There are moments in life when time seems to stop, when silence becomes heavier than sound, and every heartbeat reminds us of the fragility and beauty of life. In those moments, we remember that true victory is not in living forever, but in living with purpose. Voddie Baucham was a man who understood that purpose deeply. He did not just speak about courage and truth, he lived them. His words carried a fire that burned through fear and doubt, reminding us that even in our weakness, strength can rise. Victory over death does not mean avoiding the end, it means living in such a way that death loses its power. It means giving so much of yourself to life, to love, to truth, that when the final breath comes, there is nothing left to take, because you have already given it all. Voddie's legacy is not written in stone, but in hearts, in the lives he touched, the courage he inspired, the wisdom he left behind. His life was proof that greatness is not about how loud we are, but how true we are. He faced his storms not with fear, but with faith in his purpose. And even when his body weakened, his spirit never bowed. Death thought it could silence him, but instead, it amplified his message. Because truth, when spoken from the soul, never dies, it multiplies. Voddie's journey teaches us that victory is not about winning every battle, but about refusing to give up. It is about rising again and again, even when the world feels heavy. Every time we love instead of hate, every time we forgive, every time we choose courage over comfort, we claim victory over death. His life reminds us that the end of breath is not the end of being. The heart that beats for others, the voice that speaks for truth, the hand that lifts another's soul, these things outlive time. And that is what Voddie did. He lived not to be remembered, but to make a difference. And in doing so, he became unforgettable. So, as we remember him, let us not mourn as those who are lost, but rise as those who are inspired. Let us carry his strength within us, his courage in our steps, his clarity in our minds. Because every time we live with purpose, we continue his story. Every time we choose to shine, we honor his light. Victory over death is not found in the absence of endings, but in the presence of meaning. And Voddie Baucham, through his life, his truth, and his love, showed us that even when life ends, legacy begins.